in how the water is so sensitive to our energies, to the frequencies, to the words, and we are made up of water. Now, let's talk about the full moon. Why today is so special? In PSSM, full moons are very special, and today is especially, tomorrow actually is a full moon, is a very is an extra special day. Right now, we are having event in UK, London. We are having an event in Bangalore, in India, in Colorado, and probably in so many places that I don't even know, that the events are happening around the world. But why? Why is it so important? As I said, moon has a gravitational effect, and let me. Okay, moon has a gravitational effect on water on Earth planet. Have you ever heard the word lunatic? Lunatic means crazy, going mad. Luna means moon. So it's a word derived from luna, which is a Greek word, which is lunatic. On that day, if you notice, there are a lot of, if anyone is pregnant, the chances of having a delivery is very high. The hospitals are alert on a full moon. For all the women out there, by the way, I work with women a lot, that as a profession as well. I do a lot of women retreats, goddess gatherings, new moon and full moon especially. And the moon has 28 days cycle, and so is a woman. The menstrual cycle of a woman is 28 days exactly. So the phase of the moon affects on a woman in a very direct way of how. So we go in cycles too. The women go in cycles too. So if we jot down our patterns every cycle, we'll actually know where our energy drains are, where our strengths are. It's very easy to understand if we go with the cycle of the moon. And the moon itself, so even on the streets, the police are on high alert, because what happens is the moon has an effect on our emotional body, on our emotions. And the water is direct, is it represents the emotions because they're flowing, the emotions are flowing. So today I'm going to talk in a very woo woo or energetic way. I know I talk a lot about science, but energy is very real, and and if you're a woman, you will know that, you have mood swing. You'll be smiling once 1 second, and you will be like getting mad the other second. And we can switch very easily. You can probably fight a lot with your husband 1 second, and when the phone rings, you're like smiling and talking the next second. How is that possible? And only probably a woman, and all the men who are married probably can tell, like your wife or does that. So how is that? Because it's so much connected to the nature, the phases, the moods, everything is so interlinked. By the way, here I want to introduce Marisol, who just joined. Hey Marisol, she is from Mexico, and she is an amazing master from Mexico who is transforming all of Mexico into meditation. So Marisol, welcome. And Marisol, 2 years back, we celebrated Buddha Purnima, the full moon in Mexico. Can you share the experience with everyone here?
Um, well, thank you so much for inviting me. Yes, I'm Marisol and I'm from Mexico. And the last year we were celebrating Buddha Purnima. That's what the first time that I was in a celebration like, Buddha Purnima and all the vibes and everything. So we celebrate in front of the full moon. It was full moon. Uh, and also in front of the Sia. That's correct. The word party? Yeah, I think yes, it's
In the
correct.
ocean, in front of the
Yeah,
ocean.
thank you. In the ocean. So we were meditating, and also we let it go. Everything that doesn't deserve to waste energy. And the first time, in Mexico, so not a lot of people meditate. So because they think that it's a hobby. Sometimes, like you go to the gym, so they think that meditation is like a hobby, but it's not a part of the daily routine or part of your life. So when we did that, so the vibes also in the hotel around that place, it was like a different from the, you know, when you arrive to some place, the vibes are new. You feel all of that. So once we celebrated the Buddha Purnima there, we were meditating in the night, in just seeing the full moon, and also in the morning. So the vibes, it was different. So also one of my friends what was with me, so he said like, this is really good. So I feel all the vibes, I feel like a new energy, so that change with me. And yeah, so I think that we need to do it again because Mexico needs a lot of healing. So yeah, it was really amazing. We enjoyed. We feel all the energy, and also it was not just for Mexico's, you know, for all the world. Because as we said, the energy is around the world. It's not just in Mexico, or we can send whatever part. It is in, you know, in California. It is in USA or India. So we were doing that, and yeah, it was really good.
And Marisol, tell us about yourself. How did you get into meditation?
Well, it's like a little funny because with my best friend, so we said like we need to meditate because you know I was working in a school and she is working in a family business. So she was like, we need to meditate, we need to do something. And I say, okay, let's do exercise. But I'm a girl that I need to waste energy. So she said, like, it's not just we need to do exercise, we need to do another thing to calm down. Because I had like in the future, sorry, in the past, I have an abuse. So she said, like, you need to relax yourself more. So I said, okay, let's try something. So she said, let's try meditation in YouTube. But then when we were doing meditation, she said, like, oh, maybe we can listen this song. And okay, so people were talking, you know, in the meditation. So she said, I know I can concentrate because also I was listening the voice of that girl of the man. Then one day I was surfing on Facebook and I saw a post like PSSM Español. So free meditation, so come join us. And the meditation was I think like 2 hours. So and my friend told me like, let's join. And she said like, you know, sometimes when you have to share your number, you said like, oh maybe this is fake. But my friend says like, let's do it. And I said, okay, if this is fake, we will block that number. Okay, so we did it. And then it was just 1 hour after that. So they say, okay, join us in Zoom. And I was really nervous. And then I was in PSSM Espanol, we have another girl that was doing the translation. Then was Pari and also Harleen doing the meditation, explain us. And the first time that I meditate, I feel like a lot of connection, you know, because the meditation, it wasn't like just speak and speak and speak all the meditation and you can concentrate. So then after that, they say like, share your experience. And I was like, wow, I have no words to explain how I feel because I didn't, in the past, I didn't had that experience. So yeah, I have that experience and I feel really, really, really good after that. And then yeah, all the classes I was there for 21 days. And then Patty was like, it's amazing. So you need to join us. And I was like, okay. So I was nervous also for that because my profession is to be an English and a Spanish teacher here in Mexico. So also I was not comfortable with that. So yeah, I think that just I want to say that being part of this PSSM so changed my life completely. So yeah, this is my first experience connecting with you.
Thank you, Marisol. And tell us, what do you do now?
So now I'm not working in a school physically like in the past. So I'm working, so I'm her, I'm working here for PSSM Español. I teach kids meditation. So if I see an opportunity to go to schools to teach meditation, I do it, or whatever part. So then I'm her personal assistant of Party. So I work for PSSM Global. So all I can do, so I do. If she said, or I need this, so I do. Also, if some people need help with flyers, with PSSM Global and all of that, so I do. I do all I can, because also as a teacher, I have that profession that you just have to teach as English and Spanish. That's all that I did. But now, one party one day says, we need a website in PSSM Espanol, I was like, what? I didn't know how to do it. I'm a teacher. So she said, I know, I need that. And I was with another friend, so here, and he said, like, we need to do it. So we were doing some YouTube videos, and in 1 week we did the PSSM Espanol website. So here I do all I can. So yeah.
So let me tell you, she is a great master. Um, she came to India in 2022. I just told her, I went to Mexico and I met her the first time. And I said, Marisol, you have to come to India. And she said, yes, I will come. And we took her to India. She was still working as a teacher at that time. She came and traveled with me for 1 month. She went everywhere to the rural areas of India. She went to the villages. She was like everywhere. And after that, she came back. She resigned her job and she dedicated her life to PSSM, to spreading of meditation. And she said, I know it's and she said, I said, Marisol, I need your help to help me. And then she said, okay, I'm going to help you, whatever. Because in PSSM, there is no small work or big work. Everything is work. There is no small or big. There is no any status issues. So she said, I want to be working with you. And I said, okay, I want need you. And since then, she's been working with me and teaching meditation in Mexico. By the way, this November, we are planning a retreat, a women's retreat in Mexico. So this is just a informal announcement yet. But thank you, Marisol, for coming. And also, I want to hear today. I'm not going to speak Gargi. I'm going to make others speak today because I want to introduce Linda to everyone here. By the way, Nandini is here. Nandini is from Delhi, India. She is my number one. Um, she is okay. Let me mute. Okay. She is my amazing rock star who is a very strong pillar of PSSM Global. Without her, there is no PSSM Global. And okay, I'm seeing something here. But let me go back to the gallery. Okay. Um, So let me introduce Nandini. Nandini, please come here and share with us what do you do. And by the way, let me tell you, can we unshare what are we sharing here? Somebody is sharing something.
Sorry, I meant to share that in the chat box. I don't know what that is. That's just inspiration that you gave me the other day to drink out of a glass container and put it on my bedside.
Awesome.
I don't know how to use this technology very well. I apologize.
No worries, Fiona. I love that you shared and told us that you're doing this. I love it.
All
And
right.
I love the glass. I love the pyramid. You're doing amazing.
Thank you. So I don't know how to take it down. So if somebody knows how to take that down, please feel free.
Okay, I don't let me try.
Otherwise, I'll have to leave and come back maybe.
No, 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 don't leave. I don't want
Okay.
you to leave. I
Okay.
don't want you to leave. Let me try and see if I can share a whiteboard. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. I
Okay.
will learn how to do this stuff one of these days. Zoom is still very new to me.
Fiona, I need to see you come. Okay, I see you now, finally. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You are
We,
from Sacramento.
yeah, we met.
Yes, now I remember because I see that bindi on you. Now I remember. Yes. Wonderful. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you.
And let me bring on Nandini. Nandini comes from a family of amazing talent. Okay, let me tell first, before I bring her, let me give the background. Her whole family is meditators. Her mother, their sisters, their children, everybody is a meditator. And they do amazing work in Delhi. They live in Delhi. And she comes from a family of absolute amazing creativity. Her brother is a freaking like a designer of fashion designer, like a very elite fashion designer. And she, I mean, if you have to buy that clothes, like I can afford that clothes, what her designer, what her brother designs. I'm serious. You can check Siddharth Bansal is his name. And she is an amazing creator. Like her designs are like out of the world. And she said, this is when in 2020, I met her in 2020, right, Nandini? In 2020. Since then, now this is 5 years now. She said, I'm not going to work anywhere else other than PSSM Global. And she said no to her 9 to 5 job. She said no to high paying job. And she said, I am saying yes to meditation, to empowerment, to me. And she is a self love coach, by the way. She is a self love coach. She is a creativity coach. And she's amazing. So she's here with us, and I would love for her to speak and share her experience.
Wow, that is very huge introduction. Thank you for all the support, all the great empowerment that this woman gives to each and every soul that she meets. I'm thank you. I'm grateful to be here, and I see beautiful people here. It is a great opportunity to work for something which is not focusing on your personal growth or not just organizational growth, but have a mission to work for a global, a worldwide humanity. So it's in itself is a very great opportunity, and I'm so grateful to be, you know, uh, not being a part of 9 to 5 kiosks, which I was, and I had an experience of it for like 9 years, and I can truly say the difference of it is uh, huge on my mental health, on my emotional health, on my physical health. Well, I started meditation when I was 17-year-old, and I got introduced by it through my family, which is again I'm so grateful of. Like Pari said, all my family members are meditators. Um, I truly needed meditation as a young kid because I was so confused, I was so lost. And it took me time to grasp the concept of meditation, though I was volunteering for meditation. I was doing all of it, but I was not doing meditation for myself. The moment I stepped out of, uh, functioning mechanically and truly being using meditation, using this tool of meditation, I discovered myself, and there is no looking back. I have shed so many I got distracted, so sorry. So I shed so many things that I have picked up over the years, so many different concepts about myself that I believed in, so many self-doubt, so many things which were just pulling me down and not letting me shine. So and working with with a organization who is so dedicated, who has like it's like in India they say Arjun's eye, like who has one mission and one mission only, gives you so freedom. Like you're working but your soul is free. It's always empowering, it's self motivated. You don't need you don't need to go somewhere to seek that freedom. You are free because you're doing something which is self motivated, which is which you will feel like, okay, I want to do this because I see how much beauty it's bringing into your life and other people's life. So it's beautiful. And all, the kind of people, the kind of problems you face in our other organizations, because here all the people are working are self-conscious, they're self-aware, they are practicing meditation. So definitely there is a huge difference. And so I am I mean, that's about it. This is just the beginning. I can just keep speaking. But yeah, that's the beauty of it. Having people who are self-conscious, who are self-aware, makes a lot of difference, because your company, your environment, really have an impact on you. So yes.
Thank you, Nandini. Nandini is a super rock star in everything and everything. If you go to PSSM Global on Instagram, and this is a cue, please go and follow the account on Instagram. You'll see all the amazing creativity. It's all her. And also, she is, if you ever want to get into graphics and you want to learn more, she's happy to train you. She's happy to support you in any of those activities. If you ever want to get into that route of becoming a volunteer and serving. So thank you, Nandini, for being here, here. And she also works with me. We have a teacher training program that Gargi also has done, which is coming up next week. So she is the main pioneer in organizing the course and getting everything ready. Also, we do Reinvent Yourself course, a 40-day course where there's a lot of work that goes along, and all of that is supported by Nandini. Thank you, Nandini, for being here. And today is full moon, so it's super amazing that you're here and sharing your information. So so we went to Mexico and to India and back to US now. So let's talk about today's full moon in Scorpio. It's a very powerful full moon. It's a moon where we release all the old that do not no longer serves us. Full moon is a time for peak manifestation. It starts new moon, that is no moon, is a time where we plant the seeds of what we want to create. And as the phase goes down, full moon is peak manifestation. Whatever that is you want, whether that is wealth, whether that is health, relationships, career, whatever that is you are looking for in your next time. This is a time to let go of all that do not serve you and just bring in what serves you. So today, let's meditate. Today, I'm going to do a little bit of guided, not our traditional Anapanasati. So even all the pyramid masters, I welcome you because every full moon we do this. So I'm going to invite you to this meditation today. So let's begin.
And Pari ma'am, I would request you, that is there a time limit to it today? Because it's a Buddha Purnima, so we can extend it for an hour, and those who are comfortable can be there and others. So, what is the
Uh,
time limit for this meditation?
you tell me whatever that is. Let's do 45 minutes if that is okay.
Yeah, every day we do for 40 minutes.
Okay.
But we can do more too because it's a special day. So it's up
Okay.
to you. Whatever you want, we are, yeah.
Nandini, would you like to lead the full moon today?
Sure. Sure, I can continue. I mean, you can
Leave and then you can continue. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So let's get comfortable. Please remove your glasses. I love, Linda, your hat. I don't know where you got that. I love that.
from the summit.
I know. So let's get comfortable. Please silence your phones. clasp your hands, cross your legs. I'm going to be playing some music. I hope there is no copyright issues if you are going. Shashi is here. Welcome, Shashi.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to, see to all of you. I'm sitting in here dark, ready for meditation. Sorry. And I love your smile, Pari ma'am. Seriously, you're shining today. You
Well,
always shine, and you're shining today more, because of the Buddha Purnima. You are going to
well,
guide us. And thank you so much for this beautiful meditations going to happen now.
thank you, Shashi, ma'am. And we Shashi ma'am teaches meditation at school, at her school. And we have Suruchi also here. Wonderful. Okay. So let's close our eyes. Just breathe in, take a deep breath, releasing all that we have been holding since morning, since the week. Couple of deep breaths. Release everything that do not serve you. We'll meditate and you can, if you have to leave in between, you can leave, and we'll just end the meditation and close the meeting. There is no talking after the meeting, after the meditation. Just stop whenever you feel like. No fixing, no forcing. And we begin with permission from yourself. Just inhale, exhale. That's the only rule tonight. Just inhale and exhale. This full moon in Scorpio is not here to coddle you. She's here to show you what's been hiding in plain sight. So let's sit in that energy, that fierce, honest light. Relax your muscles, back of your neck, your forehead, your knees. Bring your attention to the breath. The air entering and leaving your nostrils. No effort, no force, no control. Just witnessing, observing. letting go of any thought that comes to your mind. Just gently coming back to your breath. This breath, it's everything. It connects your body to the present moment. It holds the door open between your conscious and unconscious. Inhale. Be aware of this inhale. And gently exhale. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing visual, no affirmations, no mantras. Just you and your breath. When thoughts come, and they will, let them pass like clouds drifting across the face of the moon. And return to your inhale, return to your exhale. Scorpio rules the underworld, the darkness. But tonight, the underworld is just your mind, and the breath is your lantern. Keep going. Feel the power of doing nothing but observing your breath. Just observe the space between each breath. Just breathing in and out. Let everything go. All the dreams, all the wishes, prayers. Stay in this moment. With nothingness. Stepping out of your ego and stepping into a zero state. Just flow with it. Flow with your breath. Now, without your posture, changing your posture, notice what's rising inside you. What thoughts have been looping lately? What emotion keeps coming back like a song stuck in your head? Let it arise, let it come. You're not here to fix it, you're not here to face it. The full moon is sitting opposite Uranus right now. That means shocking clarity, sudden truth, or unexpected emotional insight may hit. Let it. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. easy, natural, tranquil breath. Inhale, I witness. Exhale, I allow. This is shadow work without the drama. No rituals, no ego, just your breath and your truth. You are a powerful co-creator. You can achieve whatever you decide, whatever you set your mind to. Your body is miraculous. You are absolutely worthy of all the richness, luxury, wealth, and health. Just being with your breath. Your mind, your brain is changing every time you come back to your breath. Every time you live in this present moment, you become powerful. There's no past or present or future. There's only this present. Just be with your breath. We meditate because we love ourselves, because we want to see ourselves successful. Just being with our easy, natural, tranquil breath. Now, gently ask yourself quietly, what's been weighing me down? What lie have I told myself for too long? Where am I pretending, performing, holding back? Don't overthink this. Let the truth arise. Whatever the first thought that comes to your mind is the right one. Let the full moon illuminate the clutter, and then gently let it go. Exhale it. Imagine the moonlight vaporizing the illusion. Scorpio is the phoenix. Let it burn. Inhale, I breathe in clarity. Exhale, I release what no longer serves me. And repeat. Feel your identity soften and feel your future open with infinite possibilities. You are the master. You create your own realities. Whatever you command today will be your future. What do you command? Now that the shadows have spoken and the lights have been burnt, who's left? Who are you beneath the doubt, the roles, the masks? As a mother, as a father, student, engineer, who are you beneath that? You don't need an answer, you just need to listen. What is your purpose? What do you really want to experience? This is the alchemy of Scorpio, the truth, the death, and the rebirth. Just breathe and allow yourself to become. Just inhale and exhale. Just breathe in and breathe out, being with your easy, natural, tranquil breath.
Just breathe with your breath. Breathing with the mirror. Just feel deeper and deeper.
Inhale, I return to myself. Exhale, I rise in my truth. Simply become one with your breath. The silence will teach you what language can. Do not open your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Feel your breath again. The simple rhythm of inhale and exhale. This is your anchor. Your breath is your medicine. full moon has done her job. Now you do yours. Live what you sow. Just move with your breath. With a final deep breath. Each breath is going through and how you breathe it in. And gently begin to bring your awareness back to your body. You can unclasp your hands without opening your eyes. Maybe move your shoulders. And slowly, whenever you feel ready, open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. You're not the same. Thank you for this wonderful, wonderful meditation. Under the full moon in Scorpio, let us say it out loud. I saw myself. I let go. I remember. And now I rise. You don't need to speak or say anything. If you want to leave, you can just leave. Or if you want to share your experience, please go ahead do it. but take in the energies that you have just received and be with yourself. Take it slow. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandini. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to leave. And if you want to continue, you can continue and sleep. By that time you are asleep, you can continue with your breath awareness. And if you want to share any experience, please feel free. For me, I want to continue it more. So I will do so. And thank you so much, Nandini, for this beautiful meditation. Thank you, Parima. It was wonderful.
Linda, you can unmute yourself now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm able to unmute. Thank you so much for guiding us. I do have one quick experience. I'm noticing that during meditation, my body temperature rise and I feel very warm. And especially for tonight, because yesterday was actually hot, like temperature wise. Today it dropped like I don't know how many degrees, but it's colder. But I do feel my body is warmer. And this has been a very interesting like observation for me because I used to feel very cold at night. And like in Chinese medicine, there's a saying called the Tihan, cold body basically. And for the Chinese medicine, coldness is like the source of illness. It's like inflammation in the Western medicine. Um, so like I don't know because I'm very like skinny, so my body tend to just feel cold. And even now, as I'm like start talking, now my hand is colder because I'm not crossing. But it's very interesting. I didn't expect that energy is coming through in the term of uh, temperature. But when I think about it, energy is heat, right? So it's very interesting. I just yeah, I feel so warm during meditation. That's it. Yeah.
Well, that's a wonderful, wonderful experience, Linda. How you yourself said its energy is warm, it's hot. You know how we see electricity. If you touch a bulb, it's hot. So the
Mm.
energy, the experience of energy is warm. So when we meditate, we accumulate, we receive abundant amount of cosmic energy in our body, which we are unconsciously anyway are doing, but right now we are collecting it in our body. And as our circuit is locked with the position we are in, so just staying in our body and cultivating, and just doing its magic, all the healing, all the filling us with the energy and light. So it's one of the experience that one may have when we meditate. So whether you feel hot or cold, both are an experience of the energy. So that's a
Thank you.
wonderful experience.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, I'll take a leave. Gargi, if you want to continue, please do so. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Nandini, and thank you all the masters. I think, as Pari said, we'll do our meditation if anybody wants to continue themselves. And it would be beautiful if you can go into sleep with that meditation. The whole sleep will be wonderful. Just being aware of your breath and gently going into the sleep. And if you want to sit down in the silent meditation, you can do so. And thank you so much, Masters, for joining this beautiful moon meditation, full moon meditation. So full moon energies will be there tomorrow also. For 3 days it remains. One day before full moon, one day after full moon. So please be with those energies and enjoy your meditation. Have a wonderful full moon night. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Beautiful night.